Yappy Tuesday, y'all. Welcome to episode 11 of Talko Tuesdays. So today's episode is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be eating. So this is going to be like a mukbang podcast type thing. Look, I'm going to just flat out say it. This is supposed to be like a little mini podcast, okay? I'm tired of hiding it. I don't know if I've mentioned that in another episode. This is kind of like my little trial run of like a podcast episode, but I also don't want to call it a podcast because I feel like a podcast is like, I don't know, this is just like videos of me talking about whatever I feel like, which I guess is kind of a podcast. Whatever. I'm doubling down, I think, if I use that correctly. But anyways, yeah, so today I'm gonna be eating. I'm going to have this. I'm not gonna be holding this in the little mic in my hands today. I'm actually gonna be right there. And I hope I'm sure you can still hear me well. I just like holding it, but I don't really have to. I'm gonna put you just a little bit closer, like that. Does that look stupid? No, it's fine, right? Okay, I'm overthinking it. Thank you. But first we're gonna start off with taking my little fenugreek supplement that I bought in my last video. I didn't post. Oh my gosh. I might not wear my glasses this whole video. I just wanted to wear them for a little bit because without them I cannot see what's in the, you get it. I've spoken about this before. Anyways, what was I gonna talk about? I'm gonna take my fenugreek, and I've been taking it every day, twice a day. And yeah, and also if you notice my skin is looking kind of funky, especially here. Yeah. It's because the weather is changing, and my skin likes to do this thing where she gets super dry and embarrasses me. So it's really fun and great. Yeah. So I'm gonna take these supplements real quick. Or yeah, supplement, right? I don't know, whatever. Oh my god, ASMR. You're welcome. Yeah. So today what we have is Panda Express. I don't usually like or buy Panda Express, but my older brother was like, "Do you want it?" And I was like, "Sure." Anyways, let's move to what I wanted to talk about. Actually, let me stop, because I was gonna say something, but I'm just gonna. I went to the gym. Okay, since I posted that video of me and my little brother going to the gym, I have not gone again. I'm a fraud. Yeah, we went that one time, and then I've been meaning to go, but it just hasn't happened. And I was gonna go tonight, but I was like, I need to film this video, so you're welcome. I put you guys. You guys are my priority, and I feel like you should feel like it because you are. You're welcome. And you get another video. Oh, that's what I was saying. I didn't post a video last Sunday. I'm so sorry. I missed it. I've just been working and doing other things, and okay, I've been working towards another video for Sunday that I wanted. I was gonna originally post it this Sunday or last Sunday, but I was like, if I do, it's not gonna come out the way I want it to, and I really want to research it and do my best and whatever, so it might come out next Sunday, it might come out the next Sunday, but it's gonna be a good video, I hope. I'll give it a little sneak peek. It's about Ethel Cain, and you know what, let's talk about that for a little bit, because I just discovered her a few nights ago in the middle of the night. If you follow me on Instagram, which you totally should, I just posted a few new pictures. I don't usually post pictures, but I'm gonna try and take pictures more often so I can post them on Instagram and y'all can follow me and but yeah, go follow me on Instagram, Maya.Rosas. I'll put it on the screen and in the description as well. I'm gonna start putting the link instead of just my name, so that way it's easier and you guys don't have to anyways. Okay, so I just discovered Ethel Cain's album, Preacher's Daughter, her music. Cause oh my god, surprise, surprise, I was on TikTok, and ignore the background noise if you hear that. Y'all know the deal. I just discovered it's okay. I listened to her like, oh yeah, I was on TikTok. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm really trying to do better about speaking, you know. Anyways, um, so I was on TikTok and then I saw a, like it came across and it was like talking about the like what her album was about, and I was like, this is interesting, and I guess there's like a whole lore to it. So I was going down through it. I might not even eat much because I'm gonna be talking, but I'm gonna try. um and I was like going through it and I saw all this like stuff about lore and like, oh, just I just knew there was a bunch of lore. I listened to the album, Chef's Kiss. It was so good. I'm in love with it. I've been listening to it nonstop, and it came out in 2022, and I've just I'm not doing the stirring shit today. Like, I'm so serious. I just discovered it this year, a few days ago. Crazy. I love it. And so I've just been researching it, and I really want to make a video about like my interpretation and like my theories. So I really hope that you guys would find that interesting, because I was trying to talk to my family about it, but everybody was like, that's so depressing, why do you want to listen to that, or like, why are you into that? But for some reason I just really like, okay, well, I like really like, first of all, I love the concept album. I love that. I think it's so cool. Like, I just really love it. And okay, I'll get to that. But I just really love, I feel corny talking about it, but I just love things like that. Like, when it's just art to me. Like, the way people really like artists, like painting artists, and like they really like an art piece and they research it or they freak out about it, whatever. That's the same for me. Like, anything that's a well-written story, or something like the Preacher's Daughter album, that is a concept album, and like she's coming up with all this, like, this huge story. She's gonna come out with like books and movies and all of that is just the creativity that goes into that. And yes, it's like tragic and like whatever, and like it's really sad and like depressing or whatever, but I love that I feel like I'm getting too into this. I'm gonna talk about it on Sunday, but okay, whatever. I'll just finish and then we'll move on to the next subject. But just like the religious trauma and intergenerational trauma, and like, I love just tragic art, I guess. It really interests me. I really like it. I find it very interesting. I just love projects like that. I don't know. I'm super into it. And yeah. And honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, when I listened to the album and I started really like researching the lore and everything, like, I'm telling y'all, I'm deep in that bitch. Like, I've been researching everything. I'm in it. So I'm really hoping that my son, like, the video comes out really good and like y'all like it. And yeah, so I'm kind of getting out of my comfort zone, because whenever I talk about like a special interest of mine, or I try explaining things, I always feel like I'm dumb and I can't. So this is something that like I'm really excited to do. But then I think, and I'm like, oh my god, but there's already so many theories probably already, because it's, you know, like a year and a half old album. Oh my gosh. So like, I just hope I have an interesting enough theories that haven't been heard of. I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited either way, even if people have thought of the theories that I have, whatever. I'm excited to do that. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. Okay. I really gotta stop apologizing. I really do. I just gotta, we just gotta keep it pushing, Maya. Gotta keep it pushing. So, since I listened to that album, I have always wanted to write a book. It's always been something I wanted to do. I love writing. My grandpa's a writer, and my dad was a writer, like, when he was in my life. He would like write me poems, and it's just like on my like that side, I guess. Just writers. They're writers, and I really like writing. And I've always wanted to write a book. I've just always been too scared. And I feel like I'm dumb and I can't write a book or just really do anything like smart, I guess. Which I know I gotta get myself out of that, like, whatever. But, so yeah, and listening to that album, like, really, and just seeing the way that she's come up with this concept and this character and this story and all of that, I'm like, I can do this. Like, maybe I can write my book. So I'm gonna start trying to work on a book. And yeah, I think that's really exciting. I'm really excited. I don't know, guys. Something about this weather change, even though it's making my face really dry and disgusting and giving me these really dark spots. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's gonna go away, I promise. It's just because of weather change. But like Enya said, the birds are chirping. I'm gonna be okay. But she's so real for that because, yeah, the birds are chirping, the days are getting longer, the weather. I'm not that excited about the weather, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm excited for the warm weather, but I hate the heat. I genuinely do. I love the cold because with the cold, I just love it. Like, it's just beautiful, the weather in the cold on your skin. It feels nice being cuddled in your blankets. Like, I love it. And like, you can always warm up, you know? But with the heat, you can never really cool down. If you're hot, you're hot. Unless you're like in an air-conditioned place, whatever. But like, I don't know. I just can't stand like the heat. But I am excited. I always, you know, but I'm excited for it. I'm excited to go to the beach. I'm excited to tan. Your girl is tired of being this damn white. I'm the same freaking, well, this shit is like percudida. But I'm like tired of being like this white, bruh. I swear. My hands look weird. But yeah. I'm excited for the weather change. I forgot what I was even saying before that. I tend to do that, you know? Me like, that was a big enough bite. I'm not hungry anymore. No, let me check my topics. I think I wrote down like pretty good topics for this episode, you guys. Maybe emergent. We'll start with a complainer. I already started, but we'll talk about a complainer real quick because why in December did I accidentally, okay, I didn't accidentally download the app, but I lost my controller to my TV, right? So I was like, let me just get an app so that way, I could just use it and control it right there, right? And I was like, I'll look for my controller later, or remote, whatever you want to call it. So I did just that, but I guess I signed up for a annual freaking subscription to this stupid ass remote on my phone. And then I don't know if it was like a free trial that I signed up for or something, but then automatically I get a $40 payment away from my bank account. And I was like, that's weird. I was like, that's really weird. So I called them and I was like, hey guys, because, okay, I wasn't going to pay it because that's stupid. I'm not paying $40 for something I'm not even using. But I saw that they charged me and they kept on trying to take the money out of my account. But thankfully, I was broke at that time. I'm not broke no more. But they kept trying to take the $40 from me and I was like, that's really weird. No. So then I called and I was like, hey, can you guys just take this charge off so like it doesn't keep on charging me and trying to take my money? And then the lady was like, you're just gonna have to pay it so that then like it'll go away. And I was like, girl, I ain't paying for shit. I'm not paying for that because I told her, I was like, I haven't used it and I've deleted the app like since that day because I had my remote. I was like, I don't want it and I haven't used it. I was like, why can't you guys just take it off? She was like, no, you're gonna have to pay it and then you're gonna have to call us back and then we'll see if we can refund the money. And I was like, oh, okay. What are the chances of me getting that refund? And she was like, it's a 50-50 chance. Do I look like I want to take that 50-50 chance? $40? I'm just handing that away. Girl, no, that's a whole gas of tank for me. I'm not. That's a whole gas of tank? Is that what I said? Or did I say tank of gas? That's a whole tank of gas for me. That's like a whole tank and then like a quarter of a tank for me. Maybe even half a tank for me. Honestly, I'm not even lying. My car is not like, it's cheap to fill my car up. Anyway, whatever, not the point. And so now all I've been doing is just putting all my money into my other bank account so that Apple doesn't keep on trying to take that money from me. Yeah, how about that? Find my other account, then we see. But the only thing that I'm struggling with, right, is I can't download or freaking update my apps. And that's fucked up. So I have laps I can't update. I don't know, but I have some other apps that I can't update, and I can't use them because I can't update them. And it's so annoying, and I can't download any other apps. So I'm going to Planet Fitness, and I have to use my little brother's phone to clock in because I can't download Planet Fitness on my phone. And it could all easily go away, and I could use my phone again the way it should be if I just pay the $40, but I don't want to let them win. I don't want them to take my $40. And that was back in December, and it is March, so now I'm thinking, and I'm like, if I pay that $40, I doubt I'm getting that money back. So now I'm just debating if I should give them the $40. Now it's just pride. I have the money. I have the money to give them. But it's just the pride, you know, and the principle. Why not just give me my just take the charge off, so that way I don't have to pay it, and we just don't have to go through this. Like, you know, I haven't even used that stupid ass app. And who the hell needs a year subscription to a remote app? Please explain to me who. Girl, nobody. Nobody needs that. If my face gets hot, it's literally because my brother has a heater on. I think I said that already, so I'm sorry. But this is the mukbang part. I don't know if I want to eat on camera, actually. I'm telling you guys, I have so much to talk about. I don't even have to look at my notes because I can't even talk about the things on my notes yet because I have so much other things to talk about as well. Crazy. I think this will be a good episode. I think you guys are gonna like it. Hopefully. Anyway, so me and my friend went to Wrightwood. I haven't seen her in a really long time. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I haven't seen her in a really long time. So it was our first time hanging out in like months, bruh. Months. And we went to Wrightwood. And you know, we went to a little view. It was super pretty. If you can go see the pictures on my Instagram. And it's the Instagram. Go follow. And link in the description as well in case you don't want to go and type it in. Like, it'll be quick like that. We went to Wrightwood, and we were having a good old time. We were looking at the sunset. It was really pretty, the view. The weather was perfect. It was like a little bit cold. We had our little blankets in the trunk of our car. Like, it was beautiful. And then we were like taking pictures, and this guy like in a truck like passes us. Oh my god, literally so terrifying. I swear to you, I was so terrifying. But like the guy passes us, and he like slows down and is staring at us, right? And we were like, bitch, that was weird. We're like, whatever. Then he like passes us, and then oh my gosh, did you just call me a fat bitch? That was actually crazy. Like, why would you say that? That was actually really disrespectful. Don't ever disrespect me like that again. Like, really. Anyways, as I was saying, he passed us. Judgmental bitch. And then he came back and he parked right next to us, and we were like, that's weird, that's suspicious. And so then I wasn't really thinking anything of it. I was like, maybe he was just looking for a place to park, right? Then he just gets out of his car, looks at the view, like kicks a rock, and then goes back in his car or truck, whatever. And we were like, this guy's really weird. Then it starts getting kind of dark. He leaves like from the other way, and then he comes back and parks in the same spot, but like he drives really slow while he's passing us and parks in the same spot. And we were like, okay, this is really weird. So she like jumped in the front seat, we grabbed all our stuff, and like we left. Like we went to another part, and she was getting like hella scared, and I was like, I was really scared too, I'm not gonna lie, but I was like, maybe it's just a coincidence, you know? But then I was like, or maybe he's just being a weirdo. Like, he wants to talk to us, but he's scared, or like, I don't know. He was by himself, and like, it wasn't like totally empty. Like, there were other people on like the other sides of us, but like in this little section, it was just like our two cars. Very weird, whatever. Then it gets really dark, and we go to the other side, and like, we finally got back in the back seat, and like, we were kind of chilling, like, whatever. We're looking at the view again, but we had all our doors closed and like locked and everything. We just had the windows down just in case, so like he can't like come up and snatch us, you know. But if he had a gun, he could shoot us, but like, we're not gonna talk about that. And so then he comes, like, bro, he comes back. I hope I'm explaining this story well. I think I am. But like, he comes back and he zooms, like, gets super close to us. Okay, so let me think. So our car is right here, right? And it's like this little entrance into like where you can park and look at the view. And then like, so it like connects. I'm sorry. The entrance to get into this little parking, and then like little roadway to, it's like a little roadway, you know? So like when you're merging to traffic, it's like that. So they're connected obviously, and it's like that, this little road. So he should have went this way, but he like comes into here where we're parked, and he comes in fast and slows down while he's kind of close to us, like low-key slows down a little bit. And I got so scared because she had mentioned earlier, she was like, dude, what if he traps our car in and like he parks in front of us and we can't get out? And I was like, bitch, you're just gonna have to reverse this shit. I was like, you got a baby driver, this shit, girl. I was like, no. So then he does that shit, zooms in, and then just drives past and leaves. Girl, it was the most terrifying experience of my life. And I think that he just did that to be a dick. Like, I feel like he was being a creep, like he wanted to be around us and maybe try to talk to us, but then he did that shit because he knew, because he saw us like low-key, not even low-key, like high-key panic, and leave and whatever. It was really scary though, like it genuinely was really scary. And then we were just sitting there and we were like, wow, what a piece of shit, dude. Like, because he for sure did that shit on purpose. Like, I'm telling you, when he came into that parking lot like super fast and then slowed down beside us a little bit and then just left, like he did it because he knew it would scare us. And that's why men are pieces of shit. Because, like, why would you do that? Like, what is funny about that, dude? And then men are like, why do women, like, say they're scared of us? And like, because then y'all do shit like that. Like, oh my god, whatever. I don't care. I'm getting a gun, though. I promise you, I'm getting a gun. Because I'm not letting no shit like that happen. I'm not letting shit slide. No, because I have a knife, but she was like, what if he has a gun? And I was like, girl, true. So we gotta get a gun. And I want to get a gun. And I'm gonna do it. I promise you. I don't care. So yeah, that was a very terrifying experience if you guys wanted to know about that. I'm at 22 minutes, but this episode's gonna be long. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I have a lot to talk about. Woo! Okay, so a couple days ago, I have a job, okay? Obviously, because how else would I be getting money? But I want to get a second job because I'm about my money. Like, I want to stack my bread. But I went to somewhere, right? I applied. I went in, I dropped off my resume, everything. And this lady comes in behind me, and she was already being like, a bitch. So I walked in, and I'm obviously in line. There's like 3 people in the building. There's like a person in the front of me, another guy, and then me. And then she walks in. And I'm in the line, and then I was like, she like gets on the side of me, and she's like, are you in the line? And I was like, yeah. And there's one line. And then she goes, are you in this line? And I was like, yeah. Yes, girl. What other line do you see? This woman was like, she's a grown-ass woman, bro. Like, she's like in her later 30s, 40s. And then obviously I was there to drop off my resume, and she knew that because she saw the paper in my damn hand. Who shows up somewhere with, like, you know. Anyway, so I went and she was like, whatever. So then I go, and it's finally my turn, but she was low-key trying to, like, so I'm like, how can I, okay, so I'm like right here, and she's like this, okay, so I'm a little bit ahead of her. But then she was like, why my hand looks so damn big? Oh my god, just ignore that. But I told you I have man hands. But anyways, so I'm like this in front, and she's like right here. And I saw her start like scooting up like that, and I was like, bitch, this is not a race. Like, you're not running to the damn register to go talk to this man. So then, okay, I'm gonna tell you where I applied. It was Burger King, okay? Okay, it was Burger King. Anyways, so then I'm like right there, and then she tries to like race to the register, and I was like, girl, you're weird. And so then the other guy that was like ahead of me, he leaves, and so then I walked like low-key kind of quick, because I was like, bitch, you're not taking my spot, weirdo. And so then I get to the register, and I was like, can I talk to the manager? And he was like, okay. So he got the manager, and I was like, hey, like, I'm here to drop off my resume, like, I applied online, whatever. And then he was like, okay, have you applied in person or like on the paper? And I was like, no. And he gave it to me. I filled it out, but as I was filling it out, he was like, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. He was like, okay, just fill this out and then give it to me, and I'll staple it to your resume. And I was like, cool, dope, for sure. I got a pen from my car, sat down, and then she like was talking to the manager as well. So I was assuming she applied too. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. That was probably why she was like being weird, I guess. Like she wanted to like beat me to talk to the manager first because she saw I had my resume. I don't know. And then she, mother freaking, I don't know where that stain's from. Okay, whatever. But then she, I look-y want to change it to shorts. It's getting hot. Should I? Okay, let me finish my story. And then she, where was I at? Oh yeah. So she was sitting in front of me, and I'm filling it out. And then she goes, just so you know, they're not hiring. And I was like, okay. And she's like, and so then I was just like, oh, okay, like, thank you, whatever. And I ignored her because I was like, girl, whatever. So then I went back down and I kept filling it out. And then she was like, yeah, he said that they're not hiring for another month because, like, I just applied, you know, and I came back. And, yeah, he said that they're not going to hire, like, they're not hiring for a month. He was like, so you should just check back in a month. And she, like, smiled at me. She's like, and I was like, oh, okay, like, that's fine. So, and I was just like, cause girl, what were you expecting me pick up my damn application and walk out of the damn building and be like, oh, you're so right. Like, girl, he gave me the damn application. Like, shut up. So whatever. And then she kept on talking, and she was like, yeah, because my friend, she works here, and she's like worked here for 30 years, you know. And I was like, damn, bitch. I was like, if you want the job that bad, you can have it. Like, I don't plan on working in fast food for the rest of my life. I was like, girl. Anyways, so then she was like, yeah, she worked here for 30 years. She was like, she's the one that told me to apply. And I was like, oh, okay. She was like, yeah, I used to work here, but I work in the one like down the hill, and it's like far, you know. She's like, but I live like 3 minutes from this one, so I'm like trying to like get transferred to here because I used to work here, then I went to that one, and then I came to this one, and I was like, girl, I don't need like your whole life story. Like, I knew what she was trying to do. She was trying to get me to like just up and leave, which, why does she think that was gonna work? I don't know, very odd. But, and like, you guys are probably gonna be like, maybe she was just trying to be nice because whatever. No, because I'm telling you, when she had that smile on her face, she had like a smirk and like a smile, like a condescending, like, they're not hiring. Like, no, I'm telling y'all, she was something. No, I know what she was trying to do. And then, yeah, she just kept talking to me, like trying to convince me to just get up and walk out. And I was just like, girl, like, okay. And she wouldn't stop talking to me, and I had to sit there and listen to her tell me her entire life story about how she's worked at Burger King, and then she wants to work at this one that's closer to her house, and and I was like, okay, like, I don't care. So that was really annoying, and I thought it was really weird. I was like, girl, you're a grown-ass woman, you're being very weird right now. And so, and then she was like, yeah, so when you go and turn in the application, he's probably going to tell you that they're not hiring for another month, you know? And I was like, okay. So I was like, we'll see what he says, you know? Because maybe, because I thought like maybe she's telling the truth. She's just kind of saying it weird. Nope. Because why did I turn in the application? And the man was like, okay, thank you. Boom. That was it. Walked out. So she was really weird for that. Just saying. She's weird. The thing is though, like, okay, I applied, right? And I'm like, I want a second job because I want money. But at the same time, I'm like, I like having my one job and like having like my few little days off and like, you know. And it's like, I don't want to work. I'm just a girl in this big world, and I don't want to work. Work is for men, and I need a man who will provide money for me for just being cute, you know. But we'll see. I kind of want to take off my glasses, but I also need to look there because I keep on looking at myself, and I'm trying not to, but I just want to make sure like I don't look crazy. Because yeah, I don't know why I'm like moving on. Let's see what else. I know I have other things to talk about. I have a lot to talk about. Mm. Yo, I watched The Amazing Spider-Man because I haven't seen, the only Tom Holland Spider-Man that I have seen is the last one where, like, spoiler alert, MJ forgets about him, you know, and like his friend forgets about him. But I haven't seen like it's the one with all the 3 Spider-Mans in one movie. That's the Spider-Man that I saw. And is that a Spider-Man? It is, right? And it's like never going home or something like that. I don't know, something like that. But I saw that. That was the only Spider-Man I saw, and I haven't seen the other Spider-Mans. And I was gonna watch the Tom Holland Spider-Man. Damn, I'm doing construction or something. Anyway, I was gonna watch the Tom Holland Spider-Man, but then I was like, I kind of want to watch the Andrew Garfield one, so I watched The Amazing Spider-Man. And let me tell y'all something. Oh my god. Oh my. That man is so damn fine. Oh my god. You know, one thing about me is I'm a thirst over a handsome man, okay? I love adding onto my crush list. I love finding a new beautiful man and just admiring him and wishing he was mine. You know? I'm gonna change my pants because they're wet. I'm just kidding. No, it's because it's actually really hot. So give me 1 second. Okay, I changed. So as I was saying, yeah, Andrew Garfield in this first one, hot, sexy, amazing. I love him so much. And I'm never really that big of like an Andrew Garfield girl. Like, I don't care for him that much. But something about him in the Spider-Man movie, specifically the first one, yeah, that'll do it for me. He's so damn fine, and I need him so bad. I could not stop. I could not stop blushing while watching the damn movie. I was like, oh my god, he's so sexy and hot. I'm gonna take my glasses off for a little bit because it's hot and it's making my right here sweat. Yeah. Oh, he looks so damn fine. Woo! And then that. Oh my god, I screamed into the mic. I'm so sorry. But that scene where he's like telling Gwen that he's Spider-Man. I need to be locked in a cage. I need to be euthanized. I need to be put down. I need to be. Oh my god, bro. Like, I'm shaking. No, but the scene where he's like telling Gwen that he's Spider-Man, but he like can't get it out and like and then, oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. And then she's like, oh, whatever. And she like turns around and then he like he like and pulls her in, and then he's like, you know, they're kissing, whatever, and then she's like what, like all shocked, and then he no, bro, he's so mother effing sexy in that, like, I'm not gonna get over it. I love him so much, like, he's gonna make me say something I'm gonna regret. But yeah, and then that part, and they're kissing, and then she's like trying to talk or whatever, and he's like, shut up, you talk too much. Or he was like, shut up, stop talking. Oh, to be loved and held like Andrew Garfield in Spider-Man. Oh, by a man like Andrew Garfield in Spider-Man 1. The Amazing Spider-Man 1. Oh, damn. I love Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield, or Gwen. Ooh, not Gwen. Gwen. I just love their chemistry in that movie. I think it's so good. I love it. They're so cute. I also love, oh my god, I love how awkward he is. Dude, he's so like awkward and like nerdy and yeah. And I don't want to hear nothing of like, he's supposed to be a high school student. Bitch, he was like 28, damn near 30 in doing that first movie. So I don't want to hear that. Don't start with me. I don't care about that. I mean, whoa, whatever. You know what I mean by that. Like, I don't care to hear you try and make shit weird for me, okay? Yeah, he's so hot and sexy. And if you want me to answer what Spider-Man I like better, if I like Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, or Tom Holland, based off sexiness, my man Andrew. But like I don't know, cause I feel like because okay, Spider-Man is supposed to be like, cause he's a kid, he's a high school kid. He's supposed to be like, well, in the Amazing Spider-Man, he's 17. They're seniors. So right, junior? No, they're seniors, right? Junior, senior? I think they're seniors. And yeah, so. And even in the first one, so he's like a teenager. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, that like his personality is supposed to be like a teenager, like kind of a smart ass, and like obviously a kid, a teenager with like that power is supposed to be kind of like a smart ass and like whatever. And I don't know. I really do like, okay, because the thing is, people try to say like, oh, people say the Tobey Maguire one is like, oh, because of your childhood, like you grew up on it. And I guess yeah, that can be a part of it, but also the characters, like the costumes, the just the way like everything was, this like I don't know. I think I really like the first Spider-Man. So maybe for me personally, I think it is like the first one, because I love Harry. I love the way that they have Harry in the first one with Tobey Maguire. He was actually, you know what's crazy? What's his name in real life? I was about to say Ashton Kutcher. It's not Ashton Kutcher. It's James Franco. Him, I had the fattest crush on him as a kid. I was like, he is so fine. I need him to beat my Zunis down. But he's a weirdo in real life. So such a shame. Such a shame. No, yeah, but I love Harry in the Tobey Maguire one. I love just everything about it. I love the first one. I love MJ, even though she's an annoying bitch. I love Gwen Stacy. She's so sexy, and I need her so bad as well. Like, yeah, I think it's good. I love the way that, like, I just love everything about it. I just think it's so good. So, I don't know. I love the way the, like, story is in the first one. I think it's just kind of, like, the superior one. So, I guess Tobey Maguire is my favorite one. But because also I feel like in the Amazing Spider-Man one, they kind of focus a little more on the love story between Spider-Man, or Peter Parker, and Gwen. A lot more. At least for me, I feel like they focus more on the love story rather than like kind of Spider-Man. And which isn't bad. Like I don't really care. It was a good movie. But the costume in The Amazing Spider-Man is really good. I do really like the costume in that one. Like the Spider-Man costume. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have to stick with my Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Sorry if anybody wanted me to do a different one, but I don't know. It's just a classic and I love the story of that one. Anyway, I keep on repeating myself. Moving on, bruh. Yeah, that movie was hella good. I've been trying to get more into movies, so if you have any movie suggestions, please let me know. I'm like barely catching up on some classics, I guess. I really want to watch, I've seen the Mr. Fantastic Fox when I was a kid, but I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid, so I'm really trying to watch it again because I remember that movie being so good. I love Wes Anderson films, which I've just recently learned. I love them. They're so good, and like I'm trying to get more into like art. Well, like not I guess art, but like theater and like all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Because I just love it. I love it. It's very interesting. It's fun, and I'm a nerd about it. I love just all of that type of stuff. I don't know what the word is. I know that I guess it's like art kind of, but not really. Like I just love that realm of things. I find it very interesting, and I like things that make you think. And that's why I'm so in love with the Preacher's Daughter album right now, because like it's just kind of, well, not kind of, it is very open-ended right now, and you like hardly know anything, so like it's up for your interpretation and your theories, and I find that so exciting, because then like she's gonna come out with everything else, and the fact that it's like a trilogy, and like I'm so excited for it. I can't wait to make the video and give you guys my theories and interpretations. Like, I'm so excited for it. It's gonna be so fun, and I love it, and I really hope you guys enjoy it and find enjoyment in it as much as I do. Have you guys seen that marketing guy on TikTok? I forget what his name is. Maybe I should look it up real quick, because if you don't know who he is, you need to know who he is. Oh, no, that's not. Okay, let me see. I have a video of his saved. Let me see. Oh, wait, before I get to that, I'm so sorry. Sorry, I have to turn the volume down because it's copyright. John Cena is so damn sexy. Look at him. Oh my god. I don't care what nobody says. He's so sexy. Not even just his looks, but his personality. Oh my gosh, dude. He's so like charismatic, and he's funny, and he's so sexy. And I know in the last episode I said how scared I was of super buff men. I just like spit. That was crazy. It's because he's making my mouth water. But I just love him. He's sexy. He has so much to offer, and oh, I just love that man. He's so hot, and woo! I don't mind him being that buff. He's like, okay, that's crazy. Let me stop. I'm tired of you TikTok bitches that make music being like, should I release this? And then you guys hold it in a little vault and play the chorus over and over for months, and then that shit gets tired, and I just don't want to listen to it at that point. But this one girl has a song coming out, Julia Wolf. That, oh, I need it so bad, and this bitch keeps on teasing it, and I need her to release it because it's so good. It's so good. But I listened to her other song, Wishbone. If you haven't heard that, very good. If you like alternative music, I think it's pretty good. I like it. Very good. What was I gonna show you guys? John Cena's hot and sexy. I need Julia Wolf to release that song. Marketing guy. This guy. Be better. Him? I love him. I love watching his... Oh, not the downfall. Addison Rae being the one saved. It's because I wanted to watch it later. But I love him. Did I show you guys what I had saved? No, I didn't, right? Nothing crazy. I just have edits that I have saved. Like, it's embarrassing. But I love his videos, the marketing videos. Dude, I learned so much from him. And the way he speaks is so, like... I love how he speaks. He's just, like, really calm and, like, really explains to you well. Like, very educated. And I just love him. Like, his videos are so good, so educational. And he really does do, like... Oh, my gosh. You know what I think would be such a good thing? Okay, because he'll, like... For example, with Emma Chamberlain's coffee, I just saw that video literally recently, and he was like giving advice of like what they should do to like really sell and everything, and he gives really good advice. Obviously, I mean, he has his degree in marketing, but I was gonna say, I think it would be really cool, and it would even be a great marketing strategy if a company like that, like Chamberlain Coffee is what it's called, if like, because they commented on his video and they were like, you like, thank you for the advice, like we'll keep that in mind or something like that. And I feel like it would be such a good like marketing strategy, as I said, if they took the advice and they integrated it into their, me with the big words, oh my god, integrated, oh my god, it's not even a big word, it's like a regular word, but okay. If they were to like use his advice and kind of like shout him out and be like, okay, we took your advice, like thank you so much, and like this is what we did new with our website, or like with our company, you guys check it out, whatever, and they like gave him a shout out. I feel like that would be so cool, because he talks a lot about like relatability and just like showing like that you're real, you know, like companies to show like being real, like yeah, I'm trying to think of the word and I can't because I'm like low-key kind of slow, and I feel like if they did that, that would be super good, and people would be more interested in buying their products because they're like, oh, you know, they're really open-minded, they're really cool, they can take constructive criticism, and I think that would really attract people. Me with my I basically got my marketing degree too. Do y'all agree, or is that stupid? It's not stupid, right? It's like smart, right? Run me my money. The way I've barely touched my food this entire video, but it's so hard to talk and eat. 45 minutes? Damn, I'm feeding y'all good for this video. Okay. But yeah, is that all I had to say about that? Yeah, I love his videos. They're so good. Y'all should follow him for reals. And yeah, I feel like if they were to like shout him out and be like, thank you, you know, we see the difference, or like we took your advice and like blah blah whatever, I feel like that would be so cool, so dope. Like, I feel like it'd be really cool. And yeah, like I said, it would attract customers. I know it for sure would attract me, because I'd be like, that's so dope that they can take constructive criticism, and it shows that they actually care about their company and they want to do good and everything like that, you know? So yeah. I'm just so intelligent. Like, thank you. Stop the applause. Thanks, guys. Yeah. I know. I'm so smart. Yeah. But do I look good, you guys? Okay, I want my baby hairs. I think my baby hairs right here are so cute. They're like, oh my gosh, look how cute. And then you go to this side. What's going on here? What's going on? Look how cute that is. And what is this? Don't look at my side profile. This is not my angle. But I don't know what to do. Also, the reason I've been struggling with like doing my hair and stuff too is because I'm sure you guys have noticed that when I have like my middle part, my hair right here, these little hairs should be like split in the middle and like this, right? But they don't. My hairs go like this, so like it covers my hairline, and I'm trying to train it to be like completely straight. But now I have this thing where like if my middle part is too apparent, like you can like really see the line all the way down like that, I feel like I look weird. And so now, like, I don't know. I'm literally just yapping right now. I'm just rambling. But I really want this side of my baby hairs to look like this, and I don't know what to do to get it to look like this. Like naturally kind of, because this side doesn't do that. And I hate it. Like, it's so embarrassing. Do you hear my stomach? Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do, y'all. Being a girl is so hard because being a lazy girl is hard, let me tell you, because I don't want to do my hair every day and do my makeup every day. Like, sometimes I just want to. It's so hard. I'm literally just lazy. Was this episode too long? Should I have saved some things to talk about for the next video? Or the next one? I mean, for the next Talko Tuesday? Should I change the name? Do you guys fuck with Talko Tuesday? I don't know why, but okay, I thought it was cute in the beginning because I was like, girl, I'm Mexican, Talko Tuesday, talk. Like, I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. But now I'm like, every time I say Talko Tuesday, I just feel kind of like, why did I make that name? Like, you know? But y'all tell me if I should change the name. I might keep it. I don't know. I just feel like, I think I'm thinking about it too much. Is it cute, Talko Tuesday? I have no idea. I feel like I look kind of cute right now. I love this headband. I'm sorry, but I love the headband. I think the hair being pushed back like that just looks so cute. Also, my hair is growing. Look at this, y'all. It's growing. It's dead. Duh, because I dyed it, but it's growing. She's getting there. My natural hair color is also so dark. Okay, I'm literally just like yapping and going on now. I think I'm done. I think I talked about everything I wanted to talk about for this week. I do have one more thing because I'll just save it for next week. It's not that important, so I'll just save it for next week. That's it for this Tuesday's video, you guys. This one will be up pretty early. I'm gonna try and post my, no, I'm not gonna try, I'm going to do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry, guys. I will, what was I gonna say? I will, this is crazy. This is madness. I will see you guys on Sunday. I won't miss, I promise you guys. I'm so sorry that I missed this Sunday. I was just so caught up with doing all that like research for next Sunday or a Sunday video, and yeah, but I love you guys so much. I will see you Sunday for sure. And I'm gonna be posting my videos at 2 p.m. now because I don't want to do it too late anymore. I've been low-key posting so late and I'm so sorry for that. So I want to start posting at 2 p.m. So be ready, 2 p.m. Tuesdays and Sundays. That's when my videos will be up. Make sure you subscribe, please. I'm at 320 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I love every single one of you. Like this video, comment, send to your friend, you know. Give it that clout, What was that one girl that did it? Clout? Wow, what was it? She's like, I don't know, something. I really want to play Fortnite though. So I'm gonna play Fortnite when I stop recording. Okay, this is so long. I'm so sorry. But I will see you guys. Subscribe, like, comment. I love you guys so much. I'll see you on Sunday. Follow my Instagram. I'll put the link down below so you guys can see me post. Because I post on my story pretty often. Okay. Bye. Love you so much.